Hello, Unlimited Friends. It's Zara back again with another question about the application of law of attraction to our lives. This question comes from Siam, and Siam says, Ma'am, I want to look like a celebrity, his face, body, and skin tone as well. How can I do that? Can you explain? So, I responded in a comment to Siam, and I said the main question you should ask yourself is, why do you want this? What do you think you will get if you have this? And he said, maybe I want more confidence and satisfaction. Maybe it's because my vortex is offering it to me, and that's why my inner being wants it. Abraham says everything is possible and I can have anything I want. Abraham says with pure alignment, with no resistance, I can manifest it almost instantly. So I'm finding the path of least resistance or no resistance at all. Abraham also says if you can feel the presence of it, then you can see it soon. I just have to ignore my current body and focus on the vortexual one. But ignoring your whole body is a bit tricky. So I'm here for your guidance. Please help me to find the pure alignment or path of no resistance. Siam, this is such an amazing question. Thank you so much for taking the time to write it. I am going to answer it fully. There are many things I want to say to you, so please make sure you listen right to the end, because right at the end, I will suggest strategies and exercises that you can do to help yourself forward on this journey. I'm also going to start with explaining to you a couple of things about law of attraction that it seems to me that you might have your wires crossed. So let's get started. And before I do that, I just want to welcome everyone here. If you're new on my channel, I'm Zara Mahoon. I write the blog zmahoon.com, and I'm the author of 16 books on the subject of law of attraction. You can check out all my books on Amazon. They're all available there. This channel is my virtual hot seat where I like answering questions from my subscribers as well as teaching basic law of attraction concepts so that you can get better at understanding and applying law of attraction. Let's get started. So Siam, you see, sweetheart, the reason I asked you is, why do you want this? What do you think you will get if you have this? Is because you are aiming for the wrong goal. The real goal is not to become like the celebrity. The real goal is to get what you think you will get if you were like the celebrity. And you answered that question. You said, I want more confidence and satisfaction. That's the goal. So when you ask the universe for, and so that you can look like your celebrity hero, you're asking for specific things. Those are not important. Really, what is important is the confidence and satisfaction, self-worth that you want. So just ask the universe for the end result that this thing will give you instead of asking for this thing. Because you might have, hundreds of beliefs that oppose your ability to become like the hero you want to be. Whereas the universe can take you there through so many ways that are not obvious to you, that you can't see. And so this is why change your goal and everything will change, because a general goal has many different ways to get to it, whereas a specific goal. Let me give you an analogy to understand this. Let's say that you're going to a new city that you have never been to before, and you want to visit a specific, let's say a specific shop, and you look for it on the map. It might be that there's only one way to get to that specific shop. But if you say, I just want to get to that town, and then I'll figure out where I want to go, now there can be hundreds of ways to get to the town. Being general opens up more options. So shift your goal, sweetheart, and you will get a lot more success. Instead of saying, I want to be like this person, his skin tone, his body, his face, and skin tone, just tell the universe, I want to be confident. I want to feel that I am the greatest gift to mankind. And the universe will find many different ways to take you there. Now, let me get to your second part of your question, which really tells me that there's something missing in your understanding of law of attraction. And sweetheart, don't worry about it, because it's not you. It's everybody. A lot of people on the internet don't know this. A lot of people who want to learn law of attraction don't know this, and they don't know this because it is being taught incorrectly by a lot of teachers who think that they are teaching law of attraction. Here's what you said that really caught my attention, and I really wanted to do a video to respond to your question. You said, maybe it's because my vortex is offering it to me, and that's why my inner being wants it. Your inner being never wants anything for you, because your inner being does not decide what you should want or desire. You have to desire, make a decision that you want it, and your inner being says yes to it. Secondly, nothing gets into your vortex unless you decide to put it there. The vortex is not creating things for you to want. You want things, and therefore they are in the vortex. Please remember this. This is very key. This is very important to your understanding of the law of attraction. If you don't understand this, then it doesn't matter what exercises you do. Literally does not matter. So go back, rewind, listen again. Now let's keep going. Abraham says, with pure alignment and no resistance, I can manifest it almost instantly. Absolutely true. Yes, you can. How do you know that you have resistance? Well, you know you have resistance because you're not manifesting it instantly. That's what tells you that you have resistance. So then you say, I'm finding the path of least resistance or no resistance at all. So here's what I'm going to say to you. The path of least resistance, the path of no resistance, means you have to stop thinking about it. Because you create the path with your thought. Stop creating the path and let the universe do the creation of the path. That is what trust is all about. Abraham says there are 3 steps to manifesting. You ask, the universe answers, and you allow it to come in. How do you allow it to come in? Well, you allow it to come in by trusting the universe. That means you have to stop thinking about it. When you stop thinking about it, now the universe can open up not just one path, but many paths. Abraham says, if I can feel the presence of it, I can see it soon. Yes, absolutely. But Siam, for you as well as for thousands of other people, soon as you decide that you're going to do a visualization to feel the presence of it, before you feel the presence of it, you acknowledge that it's not there. Because if it was already there, you would not have to conjure up the feeling of it. So now you have a process where you are pulling your vibration in 2 different directions, and instead of helping you, it keeps you exactly where you are. Because you say, I'm not tall yet, so I should visualize being tall. I don't look like this celebrity, so I must visualize looking like him. And when you do that, you are literally pulling your vibration apart, and it's not going to let you get what you want. The path of no resistance means get off the path. Get off the subject and think about something else so that the universe can do what it needs to do to help you manifest. And you said it. In your next sentence, you said, I just have to ignore my current body. Yes, you do. You not only have to ignore your current body, you have to stop thinking about it completely, because your thoughts about it are half negative and maybe some positive, but mostly negative, because you wake up, you look at yourself, you get dressed, and you notice what you look like. And then you say, ignoring my whole body is a bit tricky. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that's where the exercises come in, because you cannot ignore your body. It's there with you every second of every moment that you are conscious and awake. So what you have to do is you have to start loving this body that the universe has given you. Love this body. Love this body. Care for it. Appreciate it. Find good things to say about it. Feel confident in it. Tell yourself that you can have, be, or do everything you want if nothing changes about your body, because that is absolutely true and possible. You are making your success in life, your joy and happiness in life, conditional upon the changing of your body. And this is holding you back. You've got to let it go, because it does not matter. You have to find self-worth in the body that you have. You have to find self-love in the body that you have. And that, my dear, is the way to get alignment. That, my dear, is the way to get every single thing that you want. And that is the guidance I'm telling you right now is what you need. So if you are committed to doing the work, I'm going to recommend this workbook to you. It is a self-worth workbook. Anyone who is interested in improving their self-worth, in changing their appearance, in becoming taller, in becoming confident in who they are, get this workbook. It's available in all Amazon markets. It is only available in print because it is a workbook. So it is only available in print. There's no Kindle version of it. So my dear, your work is to increase your self-worth. And if you can't increase your self-worth, then just get off the subject. Just get off the subject. Think about other things in your life. In fact, the best way to get to a place of no resistance is to stop thinking about your life. All right. Siam, I love your name. It's such a beautiful name. You have reminded me of a friend of mine that I knew way back a long time ago, and her son was called Siam as well. And I've always thought that this is such a beautiful name. Thank you for your question. I hope that the answer helps people, not just you, Siam, because this way of thinking applies to everything in Law of Attraction. Keep those questions coming, guys. Love you all lots, and bye for now.